Salutations, Futboleros, back again with another video, and this is going to be a very different video that I wanted to do right now, and probably the only video I haven't done so far is how I take care of my jerseys, which is how to wash them properly. And it's been a video or a topic that I haven't done for a long time now for doing this channel, especially since other collectors, other YouTubers have already done this one before, but except for me, there are times that at a stage of adulthood that there are times that I have to take care of my things and not let anyone to do anything about that one. I mean, whenever I started collecting football jerseys, I had to wash. I always use them constantly or a lot or many times now, and I don't know how to take care of them or even properly manage to keep them at their best conditions possible. And coming from my own experience, I have done a lot of bad things about my collection for a long time now, especially during my start of collecting. I always let my parents or my mother or grandmother to wash my clothes for me, or some mostly normal clothes. But when I started wearing football jerseys, I didn't know any much or didn't know a thing to do how to take care of my shirts properly. But when I started to watch a lot of few videos here and there on YouTube, yeah, things have started to uh, pick things up for me when I'm taking care of my things. But let's not gloss over it that there are times that I've been very careless of taking care of my jerseys or washing them. Especially there are times that my parents were kind of not really good at taking care of the jerseys, but for me alone, I've done a lot of that one, which I didn't do any much of a little bit of maintenance or everything in between. The many shirts have been already beaten up, have their prints cracked out. I've been washing it in the wrong way, and yeah, there's some jerseys that really took the beating, and most of the shirts I really wanted to show you is, of course, you already know my 14-15 Barcelona home jersey that really picked up my highlight of my career in YouTube. Well, I don't normally wear this shirt anymore. Well, I had one for the last time, which is around like 2020 to 21. This shirt already took the beating, and as you can see here, the Qatar Airways sponsorship is already cracking and already removed from the front and especially the back. So you can see here, I don't wear this shirt anymore, and I'm trying to not gonna wear this one. I'm putting this one in a much safer place that I don't want it to let this shirt be ruined for a long time now. I wanted to avoid wearing this one, especially when there's a Barcelona game. I was not gonna wear that one. Lucky I haven't worn this one in every Barcelona matches this season, so I should be counting myself very lucky for that. So that's this one. And there are some national team jerseys that are kind of okay to put them in the washer, and except this one have already took the majority of the beating than any other national team shirts. It is, of course, this 2006 Korea Republic home jersey. As you can see, the front number is already cracking, and especially the crest that already took some beating. I only wore this one once, and then when I started to give its first wash, the printing is already coming off eventually, and especially the back of the name set, which is Park Ji-sung, is already coming to flake out, and it's starting to show a little bit of wear and tear. So that's why I'm not wearing this one anymore. I'm trying not to wear that one again, if that's for a good reason, because if I started to wear this one over and over again and wash this one over and over again, the damages are already done now. So this, I would still gonna keep it on display and never gonna use it. So that's another national team, that's another shirt and a national team jersey that is now irreparable for the most part. So what would be the procedure of the right way if I wash a football jersey? Well, first thing that you really have to do is wash your jerseys in 30 degrees, which is a cold temperature. You have to make it even 30 degrees less, even colder, which is fine because it's easier for jerseys that the prints and the name sets needs to be preserved. Of course, it needs to be that way. Or if you have only have uh, a basin, you can do that too. But if you have only one jersey that you need to wash, of course you need to use at least a container or a Tupperware that you need to put on to wash a shirt. Pour some water in there, then add a little bit of detergent, any kind of detergent that will work, and then put your shirt on this container, and you have to leave this shirt inside the container or the basin for a long time, which is 10 or 15 minutes. Then you can dry them up and put them in the hanger. Don't put them in the heater or spin dry. That will definitely going to ruin the shirt entirely. But if it's a national team jersey, that's fine. You can put them in the washer. But if it has a name set or a number on the front and back, you shouldn't put them in the washer immediately. Or for safe bet, you should use this bag right there. I bought this one from like in in a hardware store or any other general merchandising. It's very affordable to get this one. I have two of them, which is this one right here. This was my first laundry bag that I did put a lot of my jerseys from the past, whether it's 2 or 3 or 4. But now I got this one in an even bigger bag that will going to fit in more jerseys than I could count. But don't forget to turn your shirt inside out before washing, because that's important. Because if you didn't turn the shirt inside out, that will ruin the printing, that will ruin the sponsor, and even the name set. Don't make the same mistake as I did, because if when you did wash the shirt inside out, it will definitely be fine in the long run. So this will gonna help washing your jerseys when you have a laundry bag like this. When you have it, only costs around like 150 pesos or more if you can handle buying one like these in a hardware store or drugstore like these, or even a general merchandise in every malls out there. So it's easy to find these kinds of things in a bag like these. So use these. Keep your shirt inside whenever you're ready to wash. Don't forget to turn your jerseys inside out. So this thing is important for me to wash any shirt in particular, which is a national team jersey or a club jersey that has no sponsors on them. So use these. It's very, very important. I started to wash my jerseys without touching them, which is the safer bet for me to do so, because if it's a club jersey that has a sponsor or a name set that has everything on it, you have to leave it there in the basin or the container to just let them wash. If there are some stains, you have to give it a little bit of elbow grease, just a little scrub. If there's a stink on the armpits, or if there's some inkling that is in the shirt, you can give it a little bit of elbow grease or so on. You can do that. But if there's a excellent or very good condition print, you just gotta leave it there in the basin for a long time now. So, and then once it's done, you can rinse it all the way in. Just don't squeeze the jerseys. Some prints may well get damaged when you try to squeeze them hard. Just give it a little bit of squeeze, just a little bit, or even pour them with water and rinse them all the detergent gunk all over it. And then you're going to dry them up in the hot sun, because it needs a little bit temperature. Of course, jerseys are made with polyester, and then you're probably going to put them in your rack. So that's pretty much how the procedures would go. So yeah, those are my ways of washing a jersey. I know this isn't really much of a helpful thought. I know I wanted to do this video for a lot. I know it may well gonna help you in the long run, or maybe don't. I'm not pretty much an expert on doing things on washing stuff like these, or washing clothes. Well, I did wash some of those normal clothes, whether it's a cotton clothing like this one, which I'm kind of okay with it. But when it comes to football jerseys like these, it's it's a very very difficult one, and pretty much it's pretty much a can of worms for me to do it. But at least I wanted to give this one out in this video to do it, and I hope this will help, I guess. And hopefully you can try to watch one of these videos if you can if you have the guts, or even to do it on your own. So yeah, I'm going to stop right now. If you do find this video rather enjoyable and very helpful, please do let me know whether if you want to see more football jersey maintenance in this video, in this channel. Please do so. Also, give a like to this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to get notified for all the videos I'll be uploading every single week. And please share this video with your friends and family if you do so. And of course, I'm gonna talk to you soon for all the videos I'll be uploading very soon for more jersey related content. Have a wonderful day. Bye.